Hi, I'm Captain Maurice Bordeaux from the 143rd Medical Group.
And I'm Captain Amanda Ramirez from the Rhode Island Medical Detachment. We're here in Cranston, Rhode Island at the COVID vaccination site working alongside the Rhode Island Department of Health.
So today we will take the opportunity to talk, me and Captain Ramirez will talk about a variety of topics, whether it's inclusion of gender identity in the military, Black History Month, and so on. Captain,
Sir.
question, what specific events or people do you believe have paved your way to success to put you where you are today?
Yeah, that's a really good question. As a nurse in the Rhode Island National Guard, I think mentorship is a big component of my success in the Rhode Island National Guard. I've had some excellent high-ranking nurses, doctors, and providers that have really inspired me to do more, not only in my civilian life, but also in the military. I've had the opportunity to be put into leadership positions because of those providers. So I think that's really been a big component of my success, is people believing in me and giving me the opportunity to succeed. What was one of your proudest moments from your time in the military?
Actually, I could talk about two of them. The first one was innovative readiness training that we did in Puerto Rico. After Hurricane Maria, I remember, which was a few years ago, the military, the Air Force, the Navy, and the Army, we all went to Puerto Rico to assist with the hurricane relief effort, to see how the population embraced us, the work that we're doing, being there since 2 to 3 in the morning. When by the time that we got there, we had a parking lot that was full of people. And to be able to provide help, to be able to provide that sense of relief, it kind of, it reiterated the sense of purpose that I had, the reason why I joined the military in the first place, and to see how people kind of, they really embraced us.
Absolutely.
We did some great work. We were there for about 3 weeks to almost a month.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, to see the look on people's face when I read the numbers, when we see how many people, thousands of people that even close to 1 million people that we almost impacted due to the mission that we had, it was
inspiring.
It was inspiring,
yeah.
Indeed. And honestly, the second proudest moment as a military member is what we're doing here.
Absolutely.
Part of the COVID relief mission. I never expected in my entire life that I would be facing a pandemic. And to see how the military is responding since March, since COVID happened, we're putting together this wonderful site, and how we are helping with how we're helping the governor's office, how we're helping the different entities such as Department of Health, Department of Education, to see the military's presence in all those all those state agencies. It's just remarkable. It feels like we're doing something historical, and the military is having its presence, and it's awesome.
Yeah, it's absolutely
It's a cool
historic.
concept.
And furthermore, to be able to blend Air Force and Army together.
I know.
Such an opportunity to meet wonderful people and really build great relationships.
And who say that Air Force and Army don't play well together?
I mean, come on.
Most definitely. A quick question, ma'am.
Yes.
Did you have any doubt or second thoughts about enlisting in the military? And how have those thoughts changed for the last few years?
Yeah, another good question. I mean, we're all human, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
you always doubt yourself. But once I stepped off the bus at Fort Jackson in 2009 as a fuzzy private there, I think I knew exactly what I was getting myself into, that I was going to be a part of something bigger than myself. And I would say my transition to becoming an officer and becoming an RN has really solidified my decision to be in the military and to serve and to be a part of something bigger than me, myself. Tell me, where do you see yourself in the development of young airmen and soldiers in the military?
It's for me, when I look around, what a lot of people talk about, it's the lack of representation in especially senior leadership when it comes to officers in the military. I do not want to see it as a challenge, but I see it as an opportunity for me to make a difference. Because being an officer, being already here, I think it's my time to. I don't want to say my time to shine, but it's my time to show, not to myself, but to everybody else, that the opportunities are there.
Absolutely.
And it's all a matter of what do you want to do? Do you want to seize it? And sometimes it's not. can look at the obstacles, or people can look at the opportunities. It's not my definition of success. It's not necessarily what you have done yourself, but it's how many lives you have impacted positively and what kind of legacy that you're leaving behind. And I'm not just doing this for the next generation of young officers who want to join the military. I'm also doing this for my daughter, who's looking up to me as a role model. Captain,
Sir.
one of the main topics that we people always talk about is diversity and inclusion in the military. Personally, how do you feel that diversity could make the military stronger as an organization?
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, I think simply put, there's power in diversity, right? There's power in different backgrounds. There is opportunity in having a diverse force, an opportunity to really capitalize on people's experiences, their backgrounds, their education, their story. And with that, I circle back to the same statement, there's power in diversity.
I totally agree with you, ma'am, because I think they always say that there's always unity in diversity. And when you mention the word there's power in diversity, that's very true. Because to make this organization strong, to make us go as to work as one unit as a whole, it takes. We cannot have only one mindset. We cannot have only one perspective, and we've seen that, and especially in whether it's in the Army, whether it's in the Air Force, and look at the project that we've put together today. It takes different people from different backgrounds, from different perspectives, and we may not agree on everything, but at the end of the day, just to be able to have that unified mission, to have that unified vision, it definitely bears fruits.
It does, absolutely.